Hey everyone, we are going to be live reacting every time. I always mess up the music. Every time we're going to be live reacting to the Ubisoft Forward, which is starting in about 2 minutes. This is the big one today. This is the one we've been all waiting for, looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm ready to get upset because they canceled my favorite games. I'm ready.
What, Beyond Good and Evil? Or
Actually, no, I have no care for that. I have no idea. I don't even know what. I have no idea what Ubisoft has even made this year.
well, they released. No, it wasn't this year. Well, last year, like games last year. They released Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
It was,
which is meh. I have to look.
in my opinion, like it was okay.
I know that they released a lot of games. I just don't know the list off the top of my head. But yeah, my whole thing for today is I just want to see what's happening with Beyond Good and Evil 2. If they don't mention it, the game is dead. That's my stance on it. If it's not brought up at all. We're probably gonna see like DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's actually showcased right now. We'll probably see more Far Cry stuff.
Oh yeah, Far Cry 6, right?
Apparently something was leaked today. Court was saying on her Discord, but she didn't say what. So I appreciate her not saying what.
I was thinking about asking, but at the same time, like I'll let the surprise happen. I don't even know what it is. Watch it be something like, I don't know. It's probably watch it be a new IP.
I'm typing in Ubisoft 2020 to see. Usually Google has a list.
Look, it's a racing.
So Watch Dogs Legions, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Hyperscape, Mortals Phoenix Rising, Just Dance, Trackmania I feel like was released before then. Roller Champions, that was that rollerblading one that they were showing a little bit earlier. Another Anno game. I never know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I looked into it earlier too. I was like looking, I was like, it's okay. It's like not my favorite thing in the world. Also, I know stuff off center.
I can fix that.
Filter. I know, I moved. Because I was like leaning back into like the corner of my chair, so.
I have more text on the screen now. So people are asking like, where do we follow? What is this? So it's all on the screen now. Also follow me. I'm TillPlays. Follow Icy Arrow down at below. Those are our usernames. We stream live on Twitch. Let me turn the volume up.
Together, we got this gorgeous set. E3 is
hey,
back.
so.
But I know why y'all are here.
Alright, that new Rainbow Six
so let's
game
get right
too.
into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to see that and step into the containment
zone. The whole pandemic thing.
Here's a deeper
look
at Rainbow Six Extraction.
I used to feel so much.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. People were making jokes about it.
About Rainbow Six?
Yeah, they were, because it's like about an alien invasion and such, right? And infection and all that. Okay. So people were making jokes. It was what was it? Something along the lines of like Rainbow Six Corona, like.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow
well,
Six
I mean, what's the game on my hat here again? Why am I blanking on it?
So we did
the other, like the RPG shooter, third-person one.
Oh. Yeah, that game.
Yeah, it's
I
on
know
my
what you're talking about. I can't think of it
It's
though.
on my hat. My hat. I'm wearing it, and I can't believe I'm blanking on it.
But I know you will find me.
I always talk about it. It's on sale all the time.
I can't think of it. Okay.
Tom Clancy's.
Tom
Clancy something.
Yeah, Tom Clancy.
Let's go.
The real Ubisoft cringe is me not remembering what this game is.
Yeah. All I know for sure about this.
The Division 2.
That's what it was, Division. Yes.
So it's the same. What I was saying. It's the same story, but an infection.
Yeah.
Maybe they're related.
Maybe, I don't know. But I thought this was just gonna be DLC for Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, so it's its own game?
I don't know. I think it's just DLC for Rainbow Six Siege.
Probably is.
Cause I remember this in Rainbow Six. Or like something similar.
I found her. Hold on.
I wonder if chat can ever be happy.
What, the
Like,
Twitch
I'm on
gaming chat?
Twitch. Yeah, I'm on the Twitch gaming chat. Anytime a new game comes up, I'm going to be like, like everyone's gonna be like, it's boring. And it's like, you're gonna say that for everything.
Now I'm watching the Ubisoft stream. I wonder if there's like, I wonder if one's more delayed than the other.
Looking at yours, we seem to be pretty on the spot. They actually did a pretty good job on it.
So, but that tells me that the Twitch gaming one is delayed. Because my stream would be delayed from the
Well,
Ubisoft.
no. I was like, yours is like behind mine too.
Oh, okay.
Because I was kind of keeping track, and it seems like what they did is that Twitch gaming is streaming Ubisoft at the same time. So, because when it skipped, it jumped right to where you were. Because I was like looking at yours, and I was like, oh, well, that's pretty well. I don't know. I've never been a fan of Rainbow Six personally.
Yeah, I tried it a few times. I couldn't. Like, I'm not. It's a good game, but like I couldn't get into it.
I mean, I respect it. It's just it's also like not my kind of game. Like I don't like. I'm not a big fan of like CS:GO like games.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
Oops, sorry.
Done. Dill did something. It's all Dill's fault.
Yeah. Well, I clicked on something from a scene from my personal stream. So.
Ah.
Now I know
But
you
you're
must have a ton
the
of questions
live
about
audience
that trailer,
laughed
and we
at
have
that.
answers as
I'm
well
just
as
trying to
a
see if I
full
can flip your
walkthrough coming
webcam.
up, so hang tight.
I've
Yeah,
never tried
I
to
wish
do
I
that
could
before.
flip
My name
mine.
is Richard.
Like,
I'm your resident community
it's weird
developer
because like on
coming
my
to
end,
you from
am I
North
like out of
Carolina.
frame still?
We're thrilled to
No,
be
no,
back
no, you're
to
good. I
give
just
you
wanted to
an
see if I can
introduction
flip
to
you
Rainbow
so
Six
you can,
Extraction.
so you're looking at the scene or screen.
With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno
Actually,
Lalonde, our
let me
lead technical
try
director,
something.
and Alicia Fortier, game designer,
This
to help
might
walk us
work or
through.
it might not
Alicia,
work.
what can we
Let's
tell our
see.
players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your
Oh, wait, I
favorite
got it, I
Rainbow
got it,
Six
I got it.
operators, but it's going to be
Oh, okay.
completely different because this time you're not fighting against each
didn't-
other.
that didn't do
You're
anything.
coming together
That
to
made it
face an
worse.
unprecedented, evolving alien threat.
What?
Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time,
Okay,
as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a
Yeah, like, I
whole new
flipped it on
arsenal
my side.
specifically designed
I
to
can
take
flip it
on
on
Oh,
the
my
you
threat.
did? I think we
So
flipped
the operators
it.
we
Both
just saw
flipped
in that
me.
trailer are very familiar. But
Okay,
what
Well-
happened to
wait,
Divana?
don't do anything. Don't do anything.
She got
Okay, I won't do
captured.
it. I'll let you do
In
it.
Extraction, you're always putting it
This is
all
funny.
on the line. If your teammate
I know,
falls,
I'm
Hey,
watching
there you
you're
go.
gonna go missing in
Back and
action.
forth. Hey.
You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So
Okay.
stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough.
All
Bruno,
right.
can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat?
What?
What is it?
Wait,
Who are they?
that's awful.
And where did they come
Hold
from?
on a minute.
What?
we know is the Arkeens
If you
are
die,
evolved
whatever
form of the
upgrades, if
parasite
anything you had
that
on
was
you
first
is lost.
detected few years ago during
That's
the
a lot of
outbreak
trolling
event
you can
in
do
New
because
Mexico.
it's Rainbow Six. we're
But a lot
talking
has
about
changed
here.
since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco,
I
and
never
Alaska.
expected
This is
that
what we
this
know
is where the
so
Rainbow
far.
Six games would go.
Within the containment zones,
Yeah,
the alien
it's
ecosystem
really weird.
is in a continual evolution. As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue
What accent
spawn
does he
procedurally,
French.
taking over different
Okay.
areas of the
It's
map
if it's
in
Ubisoft,
reaction
it's always
to the player
French.
presence.
True.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take
So-
on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing your progress and helping the
Okay.
Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer
I'm like kind
are
of
the
like looking
long-range
to this. I'm like,
spiker,
back
the
up.
explosive
I'm not like,
breachers,
"Hoi,"
the
I'm just
shape-shifting
like,
tormentors,
okay.
and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about.
Cool.
Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive
So
unlocks
is this
for you
its
in
own
both
thing,
games.
or?
Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an
Hello,
exclusive
Mexico.
first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
So it's its own game.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Because they just said, like,
welcome to Rainbow Six
that
Extraction,
if you're a Siege fan,
the
you
new
can get
tactical
unlocks for
co-op
both
shooter
games.
game where Rainbow Six operators are
So
dropped into alien
this
territory.
is its own $60 product.
In today's
this is
we're
its
on a
own
mission to
stream,
investigate
Mexico.
anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge
I just hope they don't
will
do
use
the
their operator
remember the old
abilities
like
to complete
E3
objectives,
version of like
assist each
clearly
other,
really
and
obviously
obliterate
staged
Archeans in
people
their
talking
way.
to each other.
Yeah.
I really hope we don't deal with that for this.
I'm gonna go around here, cover me.
Easy
Yeah.
for a nest to incubate and bring to life? Not so easy to eliminate in
Thankfully,
large
the
numbers.
characters are doing that, not the people who are supposedly playing.
Yeah.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest.
Okay.
Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Is that explosive bullets? Why did blowing up one head blow up like 2 of them?
Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that
I
connects
can't
the
wait
whole
for it either.
ecosystem. Alert
What's
an
that?
Archean, and
There's
a
gonna
nearby
be
nest
people who
wakes
are
up
gonna
too.
get so like
Archeans move
memorized
faster
where
in
every
sprawl, but
creature
operators get
is
slowed down.
Take my guy.
that they're gonna
The
be like
squad can use
cheesing
their
every
React
like
light
little
to see
thing and then
bioluminescent
constantly grinding
properties in Archeans
experience.
and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Nest mapping complete.
I'll give them that.
Scientists
That was
gave
kind
it
of
a
cool.
thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach
And they still
to
kept
take
the
them
system
out.
of all like
Spotted
shooting
a
through
ruler.
walls.
It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
I mean, how did it not hear the wall breaking behind it?
Get out of
Yeah,
there
right.
before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
This is Rainbow Six Siege Extraction?
I think it's not even Siege, it's just Rainbow Six Extraction.
Rainbow Six Extraction. It's its own game.
Yeah, I think it's
You see
its
the
own,
hashtag.
like, it might be something along the lines of like a $30 thing.
That was close.
And like you could get
Here, the
both
team
games
can
for 60
regroup and
maybe.
resupply. Airlock doors will open onto
'Cause
the
it's the
next
same
subzone,
characters.
which will be tougher than the
Yeah, it means it could be a sequel.
Because I saw Sledge, Ash.
And we need them gone.
Those are the only two I know.
Mm. This is so weird for me though, because I
It's-
don't.
I kind of.
This
I'm
is
kind of-
this is E3, which means that you're seeing a lot of games that are going to be coming out mostly this holiday season or around the fall.
It's right there.
So this is
Yeah.
this is a showcase for investors, for publishers, and console manufacturers to say, hey, this is how we're gonna make money.
I still don't understand this
That's your
whole
target.
like
Don't put it to death just
shoot
yet.
one
Get that
and
sample.
2 others nearby
We've located
blow
a
up.
spiker.
Like why?
It can fire
Like,
armor-piercing
is there a
projectiles.
lore reason
Alibi
or is it
deploys
his
a prisma
bullets?
hologram.
Yeah, maybe they explode out. I don't know. Or maybe they're like connected in some way.
The squad
Maybe.
can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat.
There's
It's all
also
about teamwork to
weird
outsmart
like
the enemy.
focus on melee.
Creating a choke point.
How'd you
is a good
notice
idea
like
to increase the
5 of like 10 kills
Yeah,
have
they
been
get-
like speaking up melee?
Yeah. Yeah, I think like in a lot of like alien invasion game situations, you want to go in guns a-blazing.
That's the reaction.
Yeah,
sensor.
this one's like the complete
Smasher
opposite. They
incoming.
decided let's just go really slow. But then again, Siege is supposed to be a game where you go a little bit slower and stealthy.
The aliens here, or the infected or whatever, look kind of like the creatures from Prey.
No leader for the Archies to follow.
Yeah, that's
Another objective
those
completed.
I can't even think of their names, but yeah, I know
The
what you're
squad
talking
can
about.
either exfil at the
Again,
extraction point
melee.
to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock.
I mean,
The
you have
third
options
subzone
now.
will be the most challenging
Yeah.
yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating.
Wait, so
No way
you don't
we'd let them
have to
mobilize
go
against us.
through the whole thing.
Hunt them down
Oh,
until
I'm
the
not
elite
hosting
comes
on
out
the
of
channel. I
hiding.
just realized.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's the one thing I forgot.
So there's 3 layers, or like tiers to a cave, or whatever, and you don't have to go through all 3 layers.
Okay.
So it looks like you have to go through layer
Show
1,
up any second.
and you have to go through layer 2. But after layer 2, you could choose to go home there depending on the situation. But if you're confident in your team, I guess, you can give like extra goodies and such and go for tier 3. Which is very interesting.
Thanks for the follow, by the way, Mexico. I missed that.
We have an operator in stasis.
Huh.
An operator is now MIA.
Like,
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're
I'm more willing to give this a chance.
Hang tight.
I might
Yeah,
have
I mean-
like Siege, but I might actually enjoy it. Can we
You heard
choose
it.
to leave them
A rescue
behind?
That's-
mission's underway.
I don't get this
React
Ubisoft
still needs
original like campaign that they're starting now. Like I think all the
Operators,
games that
it's
they're
time
gonna
to
show
unite
off
and stand
today
together
is
against
gonna
this
say a
emerging
Ubisoft
threat.
original.
Squad up with friends in co-op,
Yeah,
or
right.
step
They're all
into the
gonna be
containment
originals.
alone.
Like,
Stay tuned for more
But that's
Rainbow
their
Six
new
Extraction
branding.
intel coming very soon.
And
Weird.
I really don't understand it.
If you think fighting aliens
I like
is tough,
Xbox
try
makes
learning
sense
guitar.
though. Like when they
Well,
say
that was
because
a
not all the
segue.
games they show are.
10
They're
years
also a
ago,
console.
Rocksmith redefined music learning by
But they have
introducing
like
the
it's
first console
Xbox
game that
Studios.
taught
That's,
millions
that's
how to
the
play
publishing title.
Whether you're already an expert or just
You-
starting
it
out,
already says it's
Rocksmith has an
Ubisoft.
approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar.
Oh my
playing
god,
your
are
favorite
they
songs.
Rocksmith is
bringing
back.
The decade since its release,
Oh
our
my
community and its impact
God,
have
they're
only
bringing
amplified.
it back.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Oh, yeah, I'm face palming like chat. Like,
Let's do this. Got my guitar ready. Let's do this.
come on, of all things, this is what they bring back.
What's wrong with Locksmith?
No one uses it.
Oh, connect with your
I've
phone.
never met a single person who uses it. I've met people
my
who
brother,
own
my
it.
brother played it all the time. I do own it. I haven't really played it on my.
That's
PC.
usually what happens. I've noticed is people own it, they try it maybe 3 times, and they're like.
I just don't. I don't have the cable. You need like a specific USB cable for it.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like whatever.
I, just,
People like it.
I was thinking about like starting to play it the other week. It's like just try that because again into like I play Rock Band and I installed Clone Hero on my PC, but I don't have the right adapter to hook up everything from my PC for Clone Hero. So
Yeah.
so I'm like maybe I'll just try Rocksmith, and I'm like oh shoot I don't have the cable.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I could see this being, like, its own niche thing. But I feel like for a Ubisoft, like, the big, reveal of the year, basically, I feel like this wouldn't be the #1 thing I reveal.
I don't know. I think this game has a popular following.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying like it's bad. I don't know. But then again, I also have no musical talent whatsoever. I can dance. I was taught.
Oh, there you go. You can learn guitar now.
I have no interest in learning guitar personally. I'm kind of curious. It must have sold enough.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning.
Now make Drumsmith.
And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of
I feel like that one's gonna be a lot harder for them to do.
Rocksmith Plus. A
Rocksmith
new
Plus.
interactive music learning subscription service.
Oh, it's a subscription service.
Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
No extra gear needed. What does that mean?
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of
Oh, it
songs
means like
at
your
launch.
existing, like from
All
the
songs in the
past
library
game.
will have chord charts that'll be perfect
Yeah, so
for rhythm players
or
who want to
not
learn
even
the
that. It just says
foundation
apparently
of a
you can
song
have the
to hum
microphone
and strum
for your
along to.
phones or
We'll still have the
laptops or
note
whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Instead of having to hook
players
it
that
in
want
with
to
a
play
cord.
songs
That's good.
exactly.
Now, what if I already have my own audio interface that I
And each
use for
week,
recording my
we'll
own
release a
music? Can
steady
I just
stream
use that
of
now?
new authentic
That'd be
arrangements
nice.
to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription
Here's
will
my
give
question.
you access to
How long
all those
do you think they're gonna
songs,
consistently
more content
upgrade
than
that?
ever before, including genres
As much as people play it.
We'll have pop, hip hop,
like, I'll
country,
give it, like, a
Latin,
year.
R&B,
Like, I think for
all
at least a
sorts of
year
metal
they'll be doing
Well,
it.
the last game was like
We'll have music from
2014,
all over
and
the world,
it's still been
from
like
big
adding
stars
stuff.
to indie
They're
darlings.
still adding stuff? Okay.
It's the
I don't
most
know
diverse
Ubisoft's, like,
song
whole thing
library
about, like,
ever
keeping
seen in
games
music
alive.
learning software.
So.
Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features,
Activision,
like
no,
adaptive
forget about it.
difficulty and riff
Guitar Hero
review,
comes
tools
out,
that
1
you
year,
practice
okay, it's
and
dead.
learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new
You know what? The
Rocksmith
more he's
tablet
explaining it, the more I'm like,
way you
dude,
take
I
advantage
feel like
of
they
Rocksmith
could put a
Plus's
lot
song
more like.
library
See, I prefer to have this
in a
view.
format that's familiar and one that will hone
Because
your
the previous one, like I did play a little bit of it. I'm like, it's a little bit awkward, see, like playing the game this way. Like, I get it because you're used to Rock Band and the notes coming at you. I'm like, but I'm more used to reading tabs. And so that tab view makes more sense for me. Like if I was looking at it and wanted to play along.
Over the past 10 years.
That's good. I like that.
Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another.
I'll give him credit. The more that he explained it, the more I'm like, you know what? I have to give it a lot more.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails.
But like, yeah, the more I'm listening, the more I'm like, you know what?
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports
I
extravaganza.
forgot about Riders
Since
Republic.
then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Well, I think you are ahead of me.
Yeah.
because now she just now mentioned it.
Yeah, probably should load up the Ubisoft stream then.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
I'm actually looking forward to this game.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. Here, you can meet like-minded riders, manage your career, learn to nail those wild moves, stay stylish, share your creations with the Republic, stay on top of the latest news, and take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free-for-All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6
I've been waiting for like
competition.
a good multiplayer snowboarding game. SSX came close, but it was all ghost trial stuff.
So,
Ghost Trials,
performing
yeah.
big tricks on the modules will turn them from
But like this,
blue.
like,
Every
okay,
time you stomp,
so this
contributes
seems
to
like
the team's
it,
overall score.
but plus they're
So with me?
adding,
Okay.
you know,
The
like
team has turned all the modules
gliding,
blue. You capture that
biking,
distance, which will help multiply
like
your
just a
score
whole
to the
bunch
big
of
time.
stuff.
Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
I want to do snowboard racing.
So, if you
The
want to be
tricks
the
and stuff
boss
are
of your own
SSX.
career,
SSX is really
the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you.
This looks familiar.
Yes, they showed this off at the last year, I think, when they were doing the Ubisoft presentation.
Okay, because I'm like, this looks familiar.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground.
I mean,
We've got
like, I'm
modules
willing
that
to give that.
you
Like,
slay
I might,
for days.
like, you know, depending on how much. I probably wouldn't buy it at full price, but.
Well, you
I'd
can
get
sign
it.
up. You can sign up for Ubisoft Plus and try it out for $15 for a month.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too.
I think I'm getting this game.
We've all got our preferences.
Because this
It
looks like a lot
definitely
of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be like I have an hour gaming session. I just want to chill and do stuff. Like I'm like, yeah, I'll go down a trail or a mountain and do some tricks and whatever.
All
Go
right,
through a
I
couple
get it.
hills.
Sometimes you just want to explore and
And then
bathe
if I
in
get
nature.
other people joining me for multiplayer stuff, like we can actually do like multiplayer shit. That's what I want.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to
They
be
have
had,
some, at least some,
and the
like,
Republic
interesting
will abide.
other vehicles,
There's
not like
always
the
something
normal ones.
awesome
Like, there's
to
that,
do.
and there's
It's
like,
a
yeah, if you're into a
new
little bit
milestones
more,
and
like,
unlock more
craziness, you
challenges.
Yeah,
can
they
try
got
these
more
ideas.
options. Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain
Santa
biking.
Cruz.
And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more.
I mean, at least it looks.
More stunts.
I gotta say, it looks really good. I'm enjoying also. I'm noticing like
sports.
the wind on the clothes.
More
Oh yeah, I never even noticed.
I don't know why my brain's
more,
really
okay?
good.
And a natural outdoor playground for you and your
I'm
friends
noticing
to
just how
enjoy
much I've been really
any
enjoying
way that you want.
the clothing.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders.
Yeah, this looks pretty decent.
Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races.
Mass races. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm curious to see how that goes. Like, if it's a race, then
Yeah.
it kind of gives me that feeling of like old GTA 5 races.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
This looks so good.
The Republic awaits you, rider. See you soon.
A Ubisoft original. September 2nd. Yes.
That's
Don't
not
keep
bad.
the mountains waiting.
Hell yeah.
Riders Republic is
That's
coming
pretty-
September 2nd, and you can pre-order
Did
now
I see,
and
did I
claim
see
your
Tony
right to
Hawk
rip.
on a sticker?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
I'm pretty
You know,
sure his
ever since
name
Crimson Heist,
is
we're still trying to clear all those pesky
like
Flores drones off the map.
contractually.
Year 6 is off to a blazing
the
start, with Siege passing
Activision.
200,000 concurrent
Yeah.
players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
I thought she said 2014 for some reason. I don't know why my brain took 2021 and said like 2014.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
6 years?
With the community growing
Yeah, it's
every
been
day,
around for a while.
we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet
And
new
I
players.
feel
On June 30th,
kind of
we
feel
are
kind of
unveiling
old. I remember when that
know,
game
right?
came out.
platforms with crossplay and cross progression.
Crossplay
That means that any
between
player on
PC,
Amazon
Stadia,
Luna,
and
Stadia,
Luna.
or PC
Good
will be
job.
able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together
I'll give them
benefits
credit. At least
everyone.
I like crossplay.
It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you
Okay, there we go.
anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege
Is there
keeps
any other
evolving and
game that's
growing.
been kept like
To wrap up,
consistently
here's a
active
brand
like
new
this for
animated
6
trailer
years?
starring Thunderbird, the
I mean,
new Defender joining Team Rainbow.
I think a
Check
lot of
this out.
games. Grand Theft Auto has been it's been
Grand
longer.
Theft Auto's like 10 almost at
I
this
know,
point.
but they keep adding stuff to that
6 years
game.
ago, I met a pilot.
Yeah, which
And-
I'm always surprised,
Yeah.
especially since you know they had Red Dead Redemption 2 that they should be spending more love on.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's this?
That symbol.
Rainbow Six
What does it mean?
show or movie?
This jacket was my father's.
It's some animated special for the new character.
Creator's star has
Oh,
many
like Overwatch does.
love,
Yeah.
wisdom,
Yeah.
bravery.
Overwatch has done like
Listen,
that whole
I need to get
tradition
this
of
bird in the
like
air. You try to
each
get some
character
rest.
deserves like
You're the
a
boss.
love and attention and be an actual person.
I think Overwatch is also a good example of something that they consistently have been.
That's yeah. Although now it's gonna slowly drop off though because they've been working on Overwatch too.
What's happening?
Shh.
I like this like I think it's cell shade. Right?
No, this isn't. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so I don't want to say it is or it isn't, but it doesn't look like it.
I forget like my terms a little bit, but like
Cool animation.
Wait,
though.
that's it?
yeah.
What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
I thought the bear was gonna come out. Bear was gonna come out like already
New
flattened
projects
out,
aren't the
turned
only things
into
to be excited
a
about this year.
rug.
Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
That's another game actually. You know, Ubisoft has a habit of like actually like keeping a lot of their games alive.
Yeah, I mean they're one of the biggest publishers, so if there's a
Well,
good,
yeah, but-
if there's a big community and fan base, they're gonna keep it active.
Yeah, they've been doing because like a lot of games, you know, they lose like I always think of things like Call of Duty, where you know. They
Yeah,
release
again,
it a couple of
that's
this year and they're gone.
it's
but-
Activision.
Yeah.
Activision and EA, you know, they're different.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kinda, like,
I'm
looking
surprised
at-
this game's still around.
I don't even know what game this is.
It's Trackmania
Oh! Brawlhalla.
and Brawlhalla. Yeah, they keep updating Brawlhalla and stuff.
Yeah,
They got Ninja Turtles now. I still haven't played this game. I need to play it. I'm like, this looks fun.
I played a bit of it. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Yo, they got the best Ninja Turtles too.
It's basically Smash Bros, right?
yes.
Yeah.
But also no. Like, it's similar in terms of, like...
Is it more Smash Bros. Or is it more PlayStation Battle Royale All-Stars or whatever it's called?
Yeah, so, PlayStation All-Stars Battle, whatever. Now you got, I don't know, I threw off now. But, Aiden Pierce, did they bring him back?
It's back, baby.
I didn't play the second one. I only know the first and third one. Huh.
I only played a little bit of the first one, to be honest. I still need to go through those games. Yeah. Backlog is huge.
Oh, okay. So I saw there was a new one. It was Watch Dogs Bloodlust.
Oh.
Huh.
Legions
From the
looks
release
great.
of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update. Ghost Recon Breakpoint
I forgot
keeps evolving
they
thanks
made
to
this
your
game.
feedback.
Breakpoint?
But that's
Yeah.
not
They
all.
had a
As
free
2021
weekend a
marks the
while ago,
20th
I think.
anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise.
Because didn't the
We are
game,
happy
like,
to
not
announce that there
sell
are still
really good?
many more
Like, didn't it get
surprises
pretty,
to
like,
come.
mixed reviews?
I don't know.
Stay tuned, Ghosts.
I mean, that would make sense if they were having a free weekend. So.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family.
Just Dance.
When you're in good company,
One of their
they're
biggest
all
games.
So move the coffee
God, I
table,
know.
alert the local homeowners association.
The problem is, like, a lot of people that stream this game, like, this is the main game that they stream on Twitch, they're abandoning it because of all the DMCA takedowns, which we might get for playing this song.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of, like, consistently talking to make sure, like, maybe our voice can be loud enough, you know?
But see, the good thing is you don't have to worry about it because they're not streaming on your channel.
I'm a singer, dancer,
Yeah, no,
actor,
but I'm still trying to be nice
director,
where I can.
and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song "Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels" is going to be a part of
That's
Just
one
Dance
thing I did like
2022.
about the Twitch version, because the Twitch version, although it was slightly delayed comparatively to this one, they actually made it DMCA
For the
free.
first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or
Wait,
just
you
to
can
have
dance as a
fun.
group
It's going to
in
be a
this
great
game?
time, and I can assure
I thought it was
you
just
will
like a
not
solo
just
dancing
play.
game.
You will absolutely slay.
They never were. They
The
were
new
always for,
lyrics
like,
were
groups of
handcrafted
people.
specifically for Just Dance. And let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it.
so, like-
Oh, and one last thing, you will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information,
If
on
I remember
participate
correctly, the
column,
last
just
Just
check the link
Dance,
below.
though,
We got you. I
for,
cannot
like,
wait to
2021
see
was a
you all living
subscription
your
service.
best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been.
I don't keep up
will
with
see you
Just
all
Dance,
in
so I
Just
don't
Dance
know.
2022.
My girlfriend was complaining about it, about how she, like, it was like $15 a month or something if you wanted all the songs.
That giant lollipop, yeah, exactly.
I don't know any of the songs they just mentioned.
It's weird that it's on, even on Stadia and all this too.
It's time.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it for Stadia.
It's crazy because
But your
it
journey
just
with Eivor
shows the
is
technology
far
of
from
Stadia that they can have a game like that with where you need that very low latency, and it still works.
Oh, it works, but I don't know. I haven't heard too many good things about Stadia though.
I mean, it works for me. I don't use it that often, but like the few games I've played, it works. You gotta have a good connection though. Once I was able to hardwire
In November
everything,
2020, we released
good.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Dang.
To our delight,
It's like,
it was the
what,
biggest
8
launch
months
for
old?
any Assassin's Creed game to date. And
It
we
was
have
the
you
game that
to
was the
thank for
most
that.
different.
Becoming Eivor, a Viking
Well, I would
leader going on
say,
a quest to fight for a new home.
what
is
was
an
after
adventure that
Origins?
resonated closely with many of you.
That like the game that after Origins, I'd
Certainly
say
had
is
fun
like their
exploring England
big
with
different
Eivor
game.
and stumbling across unique
Yeah.
world events That
But
left me with
yeah, because they were kind of like
memorable side
testing things out and such, and then they said, you know, let's just do it all over.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle.
Although Viking,
You've led more than
I love
300
Viking,
million raids
so.
in total, and built more than
I still need
100
to.
million
I'm still behind. I
buildings in your
love the
settlements.
Assassin's Creed games. They're
Congrats.
probably my favorite
Eivor
franchise.
still has a
I haven't
long
tried
journey
any of the
ahead,
reboot ones
and
yet.
we've
I'm
been
so
continuing to
behind.
offer
So I need
free
to start
updates for
Origin at
all
some
players
point.
to enjoy post
The
These
the
updates
last
include
Assassin's
time-limited
Creed game I
festivals,
ever
new
played
quests,
was
and
Assassin's
even
Creed
whole
3.
new game modes, such as the River Raids update
Yeah.
and the Mastery Challenge.
That's where a lot of people fell off.
Yep.
And
And I just
community requested
never really
tweaks
got
and features
back, and
too.
then I'm just like, I
For
don't
instance, we'll be adding
really want to pay
one-handed swords in the
$60.
coming
I'm
weeks.
still kind of cheap.
The team is also working hard.
Well, now like a lot of
at
those old
tackling
games are in
issues and improving
collections.
the game experience
So
for
like,
everyone.
you can get that
We've been
and I
tracking
think
various
another
known
Assassin's Creed
issues
game
on our
together. I
forums,
think.
and also shared
I've been
our
wanting to do the
complex
pirate one just 'cause I
bug-fixing
was
process
curious.
in a recent dev
Yeah, that's a
blog.
good one.
We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience
I also,
and support for the
this
game.
is like also the one
On
I've been
top of
closest to
regular
wanting
free
to get.
updates, we're also
Just
building
because
on
I
Eivor's
love,
story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through
Like, I
game
just love Viking
expansions.
related things.
Wrath of the Druids
If I
released
could,
a
if
few
I had
weeks
money
ago,
that I could just throw around,
allowing
I'd buy a
players to
PS5
explore
just for God
Ireland
of War.
and battle a mysterious
So this is
cult,
DLC.
the
It looks
Children
like
of Danu.
available now. Damn, this game looks good.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris.
Cool.
This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history.
Didn't they
taking
lose
place
this?
in war-torn Frankia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning.
Assassin's Creed
This
does
means you're
have
given
a
goal
way
for a mission,
of
but how you'll achieve it is
changing history, just the way the Animus works.
Expect new
It's
abilities.
like we're gonna look at this as an alternate perspective, so
weapons,
it might make
gear,
sense
and of course, new
logically for the
enemies.
story for any
Watch
sort of
out
history
for
to
the
be
Siege
changed.
of Paris coming this
Yeah,
summer.
they do change
It's like
it
it's
a bit.
programmed to change.
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and
And
we are
changing
happy
a
to
lot of
announce
it.
that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be
That's kinda
free to
cool.
all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, okay.
Explore the world and take a
It's just
deeper
it's
dive
you
into
walking
the
through the
history of
world.
the Viking Age.
They've done that for the previous
The team
games.
has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered.
So that's when they
Assassin's
do
Creed
like
Valhalla
actual
doesn't
history.
stop here.
Mm.
For
And
the
then
first
the
time on
game
an
Valhalla
Assassin's
probably has
Creed
some
title,
changes here and
we'll
there.
be supporting the game well into its second year.
Well, it still follows
Well,
it.
this
Like
year
core
will be a
game follows
very
history.
active year for
Usually
the
they
game. We're
do
already
those like
working on more
spins on
expansions
history
for
for
next
like
year.
Yeah.
DLC
Something tells
or
me that Eivor is
Like,
not
yeah, like
multiplayer.
in yet.
Like George Washington becoming king.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first big change I think they made for that game. See, stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Alright.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
And movies and TV
Our Ubisoft
series?
Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic
This is-
Quest,
this is a
workplace
big,
comedy set in a game development studio that's
investment
streaming on Apple
for them.
TV Plus.
Is
Yeah.
expanding
Haven't
to
watched the second
TV and
season
movies.
yet? Here's a look
Mythic
at what
Quest,
you've
isn't
been
that
missing
like the
before
D&D
the upcoming
show,
season
or-
finale.
No, it's the World of Warcraft like show.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
Being inspired?
I watched the first episode. It's pretty funny.
What's the difference? That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
That guy in it.
I feel really
I kind of
seen
recognize a few
and
people here and
heard.
there.
I don't want to see you.
Yeah, it's a good cast.
She played us to get what she
The
wanted.
problem
She
is
inspired us.
that it's
She
on Apple
emotionally
TV.
manipulated us.
I know, like if it wasn't only on the Apple TV, I'd probably have actually looked at it.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
I like whodunits. those are kind of.
Hello, everyone.
Do you like werewolves?
The director of Werewolves.
Not so much, but.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star.
I mean, I'll give it a chance.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an
Oh, is it?
exclusive look
What?
just for you.
Check it out.
Same title?
Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Hey, not getting lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? Shh.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, well, what did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand. Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is she? One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
Okay. Don't people know? Like...
effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
They keep saying based on the popular video game.
You've never heard of.
Okay. So are they?
Curiosity
Is this their way of
is
also
packing.
announcing a video game?
No, I think they're just using the cult, you know, appreciation of a game to make it a movie.
Yeah.
Not littering. I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Everywhere you rent movies.
Follow
yeah.
Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and
No.
be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
I'm willing to give that one a chance.
No hero
Yeah, it looked
story
pretty
is
good.
complete without a great rival to
My
match.
After all,
even
expectation
the
isn't
most
too high
vile
for it,
tyrant
but,
is the
you
star
know.
of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
I've never played Far Cry games, but from all the trailers I've seen from every game, yeah, that statement seems true.
I only know one memorable villain.
to get on that boat.
The rest of them, like,
What the
I
hell I'm
don't
gonna
really
do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco.
Oh, there's a grandma.
Making new friends.
Donnie.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
back.
by the way,
Where's
one of Twitch's
And werewolves!
They had like.
Where's family?
We got werewolves and grandmas.
Alejo's not going anywhere.
Oh wait, no, it was witches before, right? We need
It was witches, yeah.
Yeah, witches. Okay.
Let them on.
Fun fact also is when we were like not on stream and such, I was like looking at certain other things that were coming out. There was another one with a grandma voiceover and like says, "Hey grandma,
Wow.
can you tell me the story of it?"
This
And
is
I'm
the
like,
year.
where are all these grandmas?
2021, the year of the grandmas.
Grandma.
Here you
Yeah.
go.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
Ubisoft was early for that too, because Watch Dogs Legion had grandmas too.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy. What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. No.
Oh no, here comes the witch.
Yeah, Far Cry 6. It's gonna be the main villain's a witch.
It's that actor. I can't remember his name.
I love that actor.
Yeah.
I love that one movie he was in. Yikes. They're in trouble. Grandma's gonna get run over.
There he is.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, "It's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge." Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
No! You have poison!
Yeah. No, Grandma. No. No, Grandma.
What is she gonna do?
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
Can you imagine if he
I don't
shoots
want
his
this
dad?
anymore, Papa.
It is his
We
dad.
have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live,
You shouldn't have gone on that boat.
never set foot on this fucking boat.
Yep.
13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
I don't believe this for a second. I'm like, I noticed that we're not talking about it because I was actually really like thrown in. I was like, where's this gonna go? Yeah. Damn.
Ubisoft
I
original.
do feel sorry for Diego. But I knew it the second it was real. I'm like, yeah.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
I never saw that one.
Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
What is going on? Who's watching who?
My, what a happy family.
Are they putting all the villains in one game?
Is it like you are alive? You play as the villains?
That is all that matters.
So you see it from their point of view?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you're seeing everything from the villain's point of view.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I?
Huh.
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
No.
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity?
Then I will not waste it. You are beyond salvation.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Really curious about Voss's point of view on that. Because it looks like from his point of view, Jason was the one who did all those awful things.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yeah, it's very familiar. Yo, wait. Hell yeah, they're bringing back Blood Dragon?
Yeah, there's a show or something coming out that's based that's using the Blood Dragon name.
Next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Stars. Oh, is this what you've been looking for? Nope, never mind. Mario.
Mario plus Rabbids again?
Mario Rabbids are back! The only game I've ever spent $60 on for Nintendo.
Yeah. I've seen that game go on sale quite a few times. I'm just saying.
It's so good.
There's a
Yo, we're
plushie.
gonna have like a Rabbid Lunas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna have Best Girl.
Is there gonna be a Rosalina Rabbid?
There's gotta be a Rosalina Rabbid.
Takes place, so they're gonna go across the galaxy now.
Yeah, dude, I love it. I'm excited. Dude, this is actually my hype game right here. I think I noticed the only game so far I've actually been like pretty hyped for a turn-based. Whoa, he just straight up murdered. What? Okay. That's pretty cute.
I still love Mario with a gun.
Yeah, right. Mario with a giant like gun. Luigi with his like sniper.
Oh, there's...
Oh my god! I already love this. This is my game of the year. It's not even coming out this year, I'm willing to bet. But yo, can it come out for more than? Can it come out for PC too?
Just they're Mario characters, so no.
Let me hope. Or at least make it so like normal switches. I don't need like
Yo, it's
Bowser?
Looks like Tony the Tiger got buff.
It did. Wait, what? Yo.
Shy Guys, Bob-ombs.
Oh yeah, Shy Guys. It also looks like Ganondorf a little bit too. I was kind of confused for a second. My question is, where is normal Rosalina?
Maybe you have to save her.
Maybe. Yo, the ball! Yo, Luigi, best man too still. Let's go.
Sparks of Hope.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this. This is my hype game. By the way, have you? I don't know if you noticed for you, but for me, like Ubisoft's chat there's not even a single message.
Really?
I haven't seen a single message on my side.
The whole team
Maybe mine's broken.
is super
Oh yeah,
proud of this
nobody's
new
chatting.
game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
That's interesting.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
I'm glad. I wanted this to keep going.
Yeah, I knew it was very successful, so I figured they'd probably make another one.
And I'm so
Because it was so wacky and out there that like it caught people's attention.
Yeah.
And it took
Well,
a game that usually really like people who are like really into those typically are good at, and then simplify
on a
it.
major scale.
Mhm.
This time it's not
So
just
I
the
could do
Mushroom
it
Kingdom.
and feel smart.
There is an
But I think the
entire
other thing was when they announced it at that E3, like the guy got like really teared up. He's like, "I'm so happy that we're working on this game." And it became like a viral moment. So.
On their quest to repel evil across the
I mean, we already had Donkey Kong.
Their spaceship will bring them from
So
That's
what
probably
They
the
will
funniest
be
character.
facing a powerful villain, Cursor.
Cursor.
An enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
Not wrong. It's like a
But they won't be
non-humanoid
alone.
villain.
By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks.
The Sparks.
Which I
These
saw.
surprising creatures, born from the merge of rabbits and lumas, will lend their wild powers.
'Cause I saw
to
fire
our
in there too,
heroes.
like a fire element.
Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
Oh, come on. I knew it was gonna happen, but
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected
people love this
team
game.
up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge.
So you know, like
You'll
how
be
I
able to
immediately will go to
experience this
hardest
cosmic
difficulty.
adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Damn it, it is exclusive Nintendo Switch.
We can't
Yeah,
wait
of
to tell you more
course.
about the game soon.
I was thinking maybe.
There's
maybe
very,
Nintendo
very
Switch.
few Nintendo games
we
that
cannot
make it
wait
on
for
other
you
platforms.
to experience.
The biggest exception is mobile. But
Pre-alpha footage? Oh, I'm not happy about hearing that.
yeah, but
Does that mean we're not
it
getting
already
till, like, next year?
that is possible. But it already looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's got that similar art style, but yet a little bit more cleaned up and extra details. Hey, Rabbit Luigi, awesome.
It's I thought it was like Rabbid Cappy for a second, the floating hat, but I guess probably not.
No, it's its own thing.
Not like Poseidon?
I know, I was like, Poseidon? Alright. Yeah, I've seen these fire elementals too. Oh, they still have the runtime. Awesome, they still got that. Okay. The lines to separate them is a lot more smooth too. Yo, what?
What is this?
Yo, I'm like Rapid Mario over there. Yo, a badass chick with a sword? Sign me up. And goth? Perfect. Or I guess, I don't know, it's more like rebel, but... Interesting.
$2022, yep.
2022.
So we're
Break my
not
heart.
done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Maybe not with all the controversy going on lately. Like maybe you should have skipped this part of the presentation.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what was the controversy again?
Bad work environment, sexual harassment.
We have a fantastic
Right, yeah,
and
thank
diverse
you.
lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning.
I can't believe they're
Thanks to
like, yeah, let's have
all the
these
teams
on
at Ubisoft for what
an
they
E3
achieved,
presentation.
and for
Are you kidding
always
me?
striving to deliver the best
Maybe
possible
take a
game
break this year.
experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and
Yeah, the
collaboration,
resilience from you.
especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable
I gotta see
experiences
Twitch chat.
and moments of
reaction
joy.
right now.
This is one of the real powers
There's a lot of
video
there's
games.
a lot of messages
And it
getting
is what
deleted.
motivates everyone
really?
at Ubisoft to do our
There was
best.
a lot of messages deleted.
It says followers only chat.
sincere thanks
Like
to
I
Oh no,
can't.
no, I'm looking at the Twitch
the
gaming.
players.
Oh.
We
Because I'm like,
appreciate the
there's
trust
44,000
you
people in
place in
there.
us.
I'm
Huh.
looking at it,
Your
and it's a lot
involvement
of
in
people
our
saying,
games
yeah, CEO
communities
of throwing
keep them
things under the
growing
rug.
Yeah.
You know,
vibrant.
things like that. It's
We
getting
want to
deleted by
create
mods.
Oh
original,
boy.
enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support.
They woke up and thought
make
this
it
was a good
possible.
idea.
We also are proud that some of the
Yeah,
biggest
see,
names
everyone's
in
everyone's
entertainment
jumping on every single word
trust
he
our
says.
creative teams to develop games within their universes. For
And they were
example,
expecting
just
this.
saw
They're
Mario
prepared.
plus
They're like,
Rabbids
okay,
should,
people are
yeah.
gonna say shit. Let's
developed
get the
in
mods ready.
collaboration with Nintendo.
The mods are
Everyone's
only saying
favorite
certain words.
Mario and Rabbids
Like-
characters return for an all-new
Abuse
adventure.
is soft.
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more
Ubisoft
exciting
protects
thing
abusers. Yeah,
we would
there's
like
a
to
bunch
show
of
you
things
today.
going on here. People are.
It is a glimpse of the
Oof.
amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop
TXT
engine.
new season.
I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
First look of what? I'm sorry, I looked away. I was paying more attention to chat. How?
It's a new something new.
Oh, a new IP?
Probably, I think.
Do you think it's Beyond Good and Evil 2?
That game's dead. If this is not what that is, that game's dead.
It could be. This looks really nice.
Yeah, but it doesn't look in the same style as
yeah.
last time. Not even that, but like it was
This is
communicated.
Avatar?
Avatar.
I have never been more disappointed.
What?
Avatar, really? Just because the second movie is like being released one day?
Confirmed from me. I'm saying it now, I'm calling it now. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is dead for the second time. That game is never coming out.
Development hell forever.
Yeah, well, that's what happened last time.
Yep. Man, I'm actually kind of disappointed. Like,
I mean, it looks good.
Like, it looks good. I actually don't like Avatar, though.
I thought it was fine. I'm into this. It depends what the game is.
Yeah, like, I'm still, like, I'm not happy about, like, where the idea is from, but if the gameplay's good enough, I can get
But is
over
it going to be in 3D?
Is it first person? Is it third person? We've already have an Avatar video game, and it's hot garbage.
See, hardware manufacturers abandoned abandoned 3D as a technology, even though it existed in the PS3 and Xbox 360 era. So it's funny that making an Avatar game. I'm wondering, like, the whole thing about Avatar is how good it looks in 3D. Like, is this game going to be in 3D? But probably not, because I don't think any current gen console supports it. It's just PC. You would just have to play it in 3D on PC.
Like, here's the thing, right? CGI trailers don't mean anything.
Yep, that's true.
Like,
just like Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Even with like the Mario and Rabbids game, I was like hyped about the idea, but I didn't really get to like an 8 out of 10 hype at my max until I saw that game.
Yeah.
Because this could be turn-based for all we know.
Could be, yeah.
This could be a
like an
card-based game.
RTS.
I don't think it would, but
it's just Frontiers of Pandora.
So are we playing the avatars or
yeah
2022? There was no reason for you to show us this.
Oh yeah, it's for the hype. That's their big hype game.
No one was hyped. I'm seeing everyone just get their messages deleted.
You and I.
They didn't even mention Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm disappointed there.
Yep.
I mean, you got your big hype game.
I did. I got my big hype game. I got the Rabbids game. I'm actually pretty excited.
For me, it's just Riders Republic.
That game was also actually like.
That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. This whole thing.
So you could buy. That was like Far Cry 1 or 2.
Awesome.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Showing the girl that's like rarely ever in the game.
There you go.
Oh, look, they had Beyond Good and Evil 1.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
I already own that game on like multiple platforms.
In Rainbow Six Extraction.
I haven't played it yet.
Learned some new songs in
It's an old game. It doesn't look anything like the trailers for Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I got them all written down.
In Far Cry 6.
I forgot.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls.
There wasn't much.
There really wasn't.
There's still more.
There's the new Rainbow Six game, Rocksmith, Riders Republic, Rainbow Six Siege, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Far Cry 6, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, and the Avatar game. A few of those are new. Most of those are like DLC or like add-on stuff.
Yeah.
So it's honestly not that great of E3 presentation. No,
this was very, very like bland.
Yeah, and
with, like a couple good spots.
I think that's to be expected this year. I think that's you know, the expectation mindset you should be going into a lot of the E3 presentations right now, because we went through a pandemic. Everybody had to work from home. Development is even trickier because of that, and yeah, so I think it's just they just didn't have anything to show off, so they had to fill an hour and get hyped for a few of their stuff, like a few of their big announced games. I'm sure Ubisoft is working on more stuff. I'm sure they have other things in production, but nothing that is, you know, ready for E3 presentations right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, but overall, it is disappointing.
Yeah. What's next up on our list?
Next up is Devolver Digital, which is in 20 minutes, I think.
Okay. All right. Awesome. I'm pretty hyped about that. I actually typically like Devolver Digital games.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. If you've never seen a Devolver Digital E3 event, they are crazy.
You haven't?
No, I have.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. I'm saying if you haven't, like for anybody watching, it's insane.
they're pretty funny. I actually usually, because like their whole thing too is they usually like have a joke that they like to make fun of, which is usually an E3. Like,
yeah, because they usually stick to the theme too. Like, what is the trending thing that people just are like bitching about? And right now, this year, it seems like it's subscription services, just like Ubisoft Plus. So they're gonna be making jab about that. So it's gonna be a fun time.
I'm looking. I need to look up Devolver Digital to see what games have come out for them.
Oh, they released a lot of stuff. You know what? I think like every Devolver Digital published game that I've played has been great. But like
my favorite one, at least off the top of my head, has been Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah.
Loop Hero, I also been wanting to get into. It looked really good.
They did publish Fall Guys for PC, and then the developers got acquired by Epic Games.
Yeah.
So you know, any like future Fall Guys stuff going forward is gonna be from Epic Games. But yeah, if I'm looking...
Carry On.
Yep.
Carrion. That game was also really good.
Hotline Miami, Katana Zero. I played through that recently. Fantastic game.
Serious Sam.
Yep, Serious Sam.
My Friend Pedro.
I think Serious Sam they did the recollection or something. Yeah, My Friend Pedro. I haven't played that yet, but it's on my list.
Red Strings Club was another one I really liked. If you like cyberpunk story-based games.
Gree or Gris or however you say that. I just got a notification on my watch that the game is on sale on Steam right now. So if you want to buy that game. The Messenger, that's like one of the games next up on my list to play. Ape Out.
Good.
I loved Ape Out. It's just so much fun. Sludge Life, which has been free for a year. Quoted from Devolver Digital saying that the game is garbage.
Wait, for which one?
Sludge Life. So
Sludge Life?
I don't know if that was a pun, because the cover art is literally a trash bin. but they were giving it away for free for a year, and you have to.
Yeah. Stories Untold was another one I actually really enjoyed.
Heave
Ho.
Ho.
They did Gorn too.
Heave Ho, fantastic co-op game, or like coach co-op game.
Yeah. Oh, Getting Over It.
Yeah.
They have a ton of games.
Devolver Digital is great.
I feel that us consultants worked very carefully.
I don't know. We can sit and chat until Devolver Digital Direct, or we can just.
It's way too close to just like end it, because it's 20 minutes, like not even now, 18 minutes.
We did like a bathroom break or anything, because then I can put the Be Right Back screen on there.
I'm personally fine.
Okay.
If you need it, you can go.
I went right before before we went live, so I'm good. So we're gonna sit and chat. Hey, let's see if I got I'm gonna pause this. Rocksmith looks great. Trackmania looks like Fall Guys with cars. I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm personally looking forward to Trackmania or not Trackmania. I was thinking about Riders Republic when you said that. Yeah, Trackmania does look like Fall Guys with cars. Riders Republic is my game of the list there. I think that looks fantastic. Let's go. Let's fucking full screen. But yeah, so yours is Mario plus Rabbids.
That's my game for Ubisoft. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's my Ubisoft game. Someone just mentioned too that I totally didn't think about. No Star Wars.
Nope. Yeah, they did mention that they're working on a Star Wars game.
But like, usually they've done it like every year.
No, they just announced that they're working on a Star Wars game, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like every year at E3, they usually like announce and show gameplay.
But that's
like,
because Star Wars traditionally has been an EA thing, right? And they're not at E3 this year. Their event is in July, like late July.
That's right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, actually. So I'm back to the Twitch gaming one because it has also one of the hosts is one of my favorite streamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Green.
Oh yeah. From used to be from Funhouse.
Yeah. But then he like left because he wanted to pursue his own like shtick, and he's been doing great. But yeah, he's one of the hosts, and he did bring something up that I totally didn't think of. We're having an Avatar game. When was the last time you can think of a movie video game title?
The last one that got released, they used to be a very common thing.
They were very common, but then they suddenly died off.
Yeah, because I think just publishers didn't want to waste their time anymore on shovelware games that I think they've moved on, right? But I don't know what the actual answer is. Plus licensing like after a while when licensing expires, those games get deplatformed, so it's harder to even like find those games, and it's like it's not worth it at that point. But like there's very few like good movie-based video games that I can think of. Maybe like most people might want to argue about Scott Pilgrim. I don't think
that game is so good.
I don't really know if that's considered based on the movie though, right? Isn't it based on?
It's actually based more on the comic series than it was the movie.
Exactly. So I don't think that really counts.
Yeah. Like, I actually can't think of a good one. Mm-hmm. I know there are. Like, oh wait, hold on.
The one that like comes up for me, like whenever I think of that, because I played through the whole thing, was the X-Men Origins Wolverine game, which was a horrible movie.
That one was decent.
But the game was fun. But up until the point where you play on the hardest difficulty and get to the last boss fight, which was Deadpool, and it was just impossible. It took me forever. I was trying to get all the achievements for that game. That was the last one I needed. It took me forever to get it. I'm like, that was the most like gruesome, or like not the word I want to use, but like the most frustrating like game I've tried to beat. I'm like, this is the most frustrating experience. I'm like, I'm so glad it's over, but man, that was tough.
Yeah. Actually, someone in chat also like again, like I'm looking at the Twitch gaming chat.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Avatar game, but it's getting released like probably way before Avatar 2 movie came out.
Yeah, well, I mean that movie's been in like production limbo for like a long time.
Yeah, it'll forever be in production limbo.
I think there's like a quadrilogy of movies. The Avatar 2.
Yeah, something like that. He had like so many ideas.
The release date is planned for December 16, 2022. So if they're releasing this game at the same time as the movie, then that's late next year. I might have, when adding your camera to the scene, I might have messed it up for the reactions scene.
I'm pretty excited for just Mario Rabbids. I also did notice something too about it.
Yeah.
If I remember, the first Mario and Rabbids game is you'd run into the battle and the map was already there.
Okay.
But this one, it was like old like Mario RPG, where if the enemy ran into you, you would like teleport for a quick second to a battle map. Kind of get what I mean?
Not really, because I haven't played these games, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain, like, like, here's a good idea. Like Final Fantasy, where like
also
when an enemy runs into you, it starts the battle and it's like a completely different background.
Oh yeah. So like Pokemon.
It's like that. Where instead of it being like the world you're walking around is also battle maps, instead it's more like when you get hit to it, it's like the whole like Pokemon screen goes black, and then you're somewhere else.
Yeah. So they're just I have the stream open. They're just like replaying a lot of like they're showing that Rainbow Six animation.
Yeah, they're going through about the makings of those.
Yeah, they actually didn't show anything from the Division, which I think is a little bit surprising.
I thought Division was already killed out.
No, because I think they had like some like DLC or expansion thing recently, or not recently, but a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the schedule, and this is we probably should have taken a break because right after Devolver Digital, which I'm assuming is half an hour, is straight into Gearbox.
Gearbox's was usually a decent length.
Well, I'm guessing that's going to be an hour because then Upload VR is right after that. So
so they're back to back.
Yeah, if everything goes back to back and they're not overlapping each other, Devolver Digital should be half an hour, then Gearbox next, which is like anywhere between a half an hour to an hour, and then Upload VR, and then who knows how long Upload VR is.
I'm willing to bet that one's like 30 minutes or so, maybe
Probably,
an hour.
Yeah.
Because VR, although it's making huge strides, it's still not there yet.
Yeah.
Also, I did look up I just looked up like Ubisoft's like Division 2.
Yeah.
They did just announce the next season, I guess as they call it.
Yeah.
So they're still updating it, but it looks like there's nothing like huge updates. It's just all they're doing really is just seasons.
Well, they're adding some like crossover thing. I can't remember what it was for, but try to look it up. I remember there's like some big crossover thing that they announced that's trying to get people into it. Let's see. There was a Resident Evil crossover.
Oh, I thought that with Division?
Yeah, the Division 2.
Dead by Daylight's having one, but Division?
Yeah, but that was back in February, so...
okay.
Crossover Live tomorrow. Yeah, so that was like a while ago. So that was the last big, thing that I think happened to the game. Rainbow Six, the new game looks cool. The last Rainbow Six game, I thought it was I played a little bit of it. I thought it was okay, but nothing like there's got to be like some like unique thing that hooks me into a new shooter, and I don't think Rainbow Six had that for me. And I guess like a lot of people saying like it is because you like bust down walls and all this stuff. But for me, there's nothing that really hooked me into that game. Rocksmith, I do want to try out Rocksmith, and play it more. I just gotta get the right equipment for it. But it looks like the new game, you don't even need that. So
you just need an app on your phone.
But it's a subscription service. It seems like. So
I'm tired of subscription services, man. Everywhere I turn around, it's like you can have this. All right, just like how much? $20, $15? Not that bad a month. What?
But I feel like for you, where it's like you want to try like all these big games, but you don't want to spend like the $60 a pop for them.
Yeah.
Like if you like stick to that one subscription service, like for me it's Game Pass. I am subscribed to Game Pass Stadia at the moment. I'll cancel that soon. I'm considering Ubisoft Plus for any like new titles coming out. EA Play is a part of Game Pass as well. For me, it's like I have that. I don't have incentive to buy any new games. It's like cool. That game looks good. I'll play it if it comes to Game Pass. I mean, that's me. The only thing like I really want to buy.
Might get Xbox Game Pass again.
Yeah, I got Ultimate, and it's for when you get Ultimate, it's for Xbox, it's for PC, it's for mobile. And
I just need the one for PC. I don't have a console or anything like that.
But but yeah, having Ultimate so that I can just play anywhere is just it's really beneficial because like a new game like Minecraft Dungeons comes out, and like cool, that is a game I want to try out. But I don't want to buy Minecraft Dungeons, so it's like it's great that it's out and I can just pull it up on my phone and play it. So it's really nice.
Yeah, my phone couldn't do that. My phone's old.
And I am paying for the Nintendo subscription too, but that's like dirt cheap. So like I have no problem doing that. But yeah, it's like for me, it's like I'd much rather do that than buying every single new game, because then I get to try out stuff like I never would have considered before. And I think it's just like I don't look at what new Xbox games that I want to buy. I just look at what's new on Game Pass.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I do like I don't know how well Ubisoft Plus can stand on its own. And you have seen it like recently they've made it available through Stadia. So really you can use Stadia as a service but not get the Stadia subscription if you just want to play Ubisoft games. You just get the Ubisoft
Which honestly
Plus.
might be the better deal for some people.
Yeah, and because you don't have to like download or install anything, and you don't need a super high-end PC, you just need like something with a web browser or a smart TV or your Chromecast or Google. Now they've expanded it to Google TV. So it could be just built into your TV now, and you get access to these brand new Ubisoft games that they announced, which is except for Mario plus Rabbids because that's on Switch. But if you want to play the new Avatar game, you just get it on Ubisoft Plus. But I think that I'm hoping that they add Ubisoft Plus to Game Pass, because that would just be like killer. Because then Game Pass has like all the subscriptions. Ultimate Guitar subscription is $30 for the year, so I think Rocksmith Plus will be somewhat similar. Okay. But Rocksmith is like a gamified version of Ultimate Guitar.
It might actually be like pretty good if you ever had interest in learning guitar. Yeah. I had a guitar class in middle school and found out I have no interest in it.
But yeah, $30 for the year? I don't think so. I think it would be more expensive.
It'll probably be
I think
like
they would do monthly.
$10 a month.
Yeah.
Because learning a guitar, like there's people who pay like hundreds of dollars for in-person lessons.
Yeah, and this is a game where they're paying for licensing and all this stuff too. Like you're actually listening and playing the song, and there's the game side of it too, where they're developing it. So I don't think it would be that cheap.
Yeah, because they gotta get enough money to keep the license.
You could probably buy a year pass, but I don't think it would be $30. I think it'd be more expensive.
I want to bet like $10 a month, and then what? That'd be and then probably like something like $75 for a year.
That'd be a huge discount at the yearly price.
Yeah, but like I said, it depends on how much they're asking. I was just like, yeah, like if they did.
I'd say if they're doing the $10 a month thing, they would probably do $100 for the year. Like I
feel like that's a bit. I feel like they would go for a little bit more of a deal than that.
I don't know.
Maybe they'll do something because it's like 120. Maybe they'll do like 95, maybe or 90. $30. That's 3 months.
Actually, the Devolver one's about to start in 3 minutes, so let's switch over. I'm just gonna keep this as like one video. Ubisoft plus Devolver Digital. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Devolver Digital.
Probably. I'm still using Twitch Gaming because they're going through it as well.
You know what? It might not be a live stream. It might just be
a video.
A video that they release on their YouTube.
Maybe.
Because I think that's how they.
Who knows what they're doing?
Let's try. I'll try to find it here. They got the prologue up, which is like a minute. We could watch that while
Yeah.
while we can I share that in the I can do like share my screen with you, right?
I'm curious to see. Let's see, Devolver Digital. You had some pretty good games, so.
This might screw up my stream though if I do this, but we'll see.
Dun dun dun.
Screen pause. Swap to your application to resume. What, right here? Is this my application? What are you talking about? Change window. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can't share it with you. I can send you the YouTube link, but I'll just.
Yeah, if it gets around to it. But it's kind of weird because.
Listen, slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot
Twitch,
arms race out there. A hype eats hype media.
Twitch Gaming says like they're hey we're doing like Devolver Pass Max. Oh, that's the prologue.
Melissa,
yeah,
do the
prologue.
numbers. Yeah. So
Okay, so that's like to hype up for like the actual stream that's happening.
We need
Yeah.
a fresh perspective. Something wild. Something stunning, something new but not too new, but new enough so that it's
here, I'll just watch it and then like, or you can watch it for stream and I'll like look through because I don't think it's gonna be anything too big. It's just gonna be them saying what their joke for the year is.
Nina Struthers,
Which is the subscription service, which is what we're talking about for Rocksmith and for Ubisoft Plus. I can imagine like, oh, you don't need the Rocksmith subscription if you have a subscription to Ubisoft Plus.
Oh, that's probably gonna be it.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, a few of us were
Oh,
talking
she's still there.
Monetization
He's still there
as a
too.
service.
See? What he said.
That's got to be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to this. The Devolver ones are so great.
Yeah.
Is there live stream happening? It's 4:30 now.
I'm checking right now. At least for Twitch Gaming, they haven't switched over
Alright.
yet.
Let me go to Twitch Gaming. I don't think
that sounds about right.
Oh, they are doing that. Okay.
Oh, they're switching over on Twitch Gaming right now. They're saying like the goodbyes to it and then switch.
Yeah. Let's see if Devolver is live or if it's just gonna be on Twitch Gaming. Yeah, they're not live. Yeah, they're hosting Lee Brizzy. I don't
know who that is.
Okay, so Twitch Gaming is where we're watching this. Okay.
Yeah. Or like I guess they were. They might be having to like push through because I guess the interviews they were doing was taking a little bit too long.
In 4 minutes?
Nah, their timer's at 0 right now.
Oh, for me, so it's 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Am I?
Oh, now it says 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But then they're switching.
Click to claim bonus. Let's see what we got. All right, we got some channel points here.
There you go.
Thanks to our partners Chipotle and Ally Do It Right.
I'm excited for like I want to see. Can I get any special deals? Like, hey, I'm a affiliate. Do I get a discount? Okay, so it's gonna be 4 minutes.
Yeah. I should actually check back and forth because I'd like to do it straight on their channel, just to avoid any sort of delays.
I don't mind too much the delays personally, at least because like you don't have to worry at least with like DMCA because Twitch is protecting that.
I mean, it's the same content on both channels though, so if it's protected on one, it should be for both.
Well, it's Devolver, so they have better. You don't have to worry as much about. What was I looking at again? Oh,
Okay,
right.
We'll say on Twitch Gaming.
I'm just doing what I'm doing, at least for my release. I'm like whatever, because I'm gonna be constantly switching back to this anyways, because I do like listening to the in-between talk. What does Gearbox do?
Borderlands, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, really? I'm so flashed. I've been playing it on stream, and God, I feel like that game's never gonna end.
Maybe they'll announce a new game.
Oh, it's out. It's on.
It is?
Yeah, I think. Shadow Warrior trailer popped on.
I'm watching something else. I'm on the Twitch gaming.
I'm on Twitch gaming.
I'm watching that Dune game.
Yeah, like you're seeing that's Shadow. That's what I do. Yeah. So was that Overwatch who's Dune? That's funny. I always like listening to chat. Chat's always something funny.
Gearbox worked on 6 games in the Half-Life series. I don't know what that means because I don't. Were there 6 Half-Life games? I don't think so.
As far as oh, they did. They did Half-Life, Opposing Force, Counter-Strike, Blue Shift, Half-Life for PS2, Half-Life Platinum Collection, and then Counter-Strike Edition 0.
Yo, maybe they're bringing back Brothers in Arms.
Maybe.
I don't think they own the IP to that though.
They did Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
They did also the really bad James Bond 007 game as well.
Duke Nukem series.
This is our first
Yeah,
year
it's either going to be more Borderlands stuff, or it's going to be a new IP.
I really hope it's a new IP, man. Like, I don't really. I'm not a fan of Borderlands, and I thought Borderlands 3 was like pretty weak comparatively.
Now, if we thought Yves Guillemot was a bad CEO, you know,
Gearbox.
That's like nothing compared to Gearbox.
Gearbox, yeah, Gearbox is not great. Yeah, Shadow Warrior 3.
So this is a recap of all the previous years of Devolver Digital.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You're wondering what the fuck we're watching.
Sure about that?
There's a lot of blood. There's always a lot of blood.
Like over the top, like unneeded gore and weirdness.
So then, you know, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5-year deal. Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I forgot she got mowed down.
Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
it's a dumb idea that'll never work, and you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit up?
It was me. I thought this shit.
An asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the future's
I don't remember how it ended
Devolver
last
Digital
time.
Cinematic
You
Universe.
shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face.
So they're saying that this is all just
Devolver
made
Digital
up.
new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid deepfake video abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
video
games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Yep, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema. Cinema.
Well.
Listen, Slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game of boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut-kick. And we are falling way the mother-effing ever shit behind. Melissa, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the last...
It's bad, people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild. Something stunning. Something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm
I actually really like this.
executive on the marketing team.
I'm like forgetting to talk just because like I'm already so into it.
Yeah.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking and...
Monetization. As a service.
See? What he said.
That's gotta be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
For
4 decades and counting. Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwashed consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale. Boom! Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts.
Jesus.
Devolver even jumped ass first into that crypto life though, bruh, before electric car barons made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Kablam!
Last year, we spent money we didn't even have to fill the void chopped huge when your mad, thirsty consumer soul when E3 was canceled. Devolver Land Expo straight up revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped.
Yeah, there's a Devolver Digital.
Devolver Digital is taking aim at the ballistic.
There's like a game, Devolver Digital Expo as a game or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Devolver Digital Land, I think. Yeah.
That was like their joke game of the year, right?
Yeah.
That was for last E3.
Devolver MaxPass Plus.
Welcome to the future. Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shuck jive that has served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope,
That's why it was named
toad
that.
the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to.
Yo.
Devolver
the guy on the
likes
left
to take
kind of
things
looks
to a
like him.
place that isn't even funny. So much is
He looks like
Jason
creepily
Momoa.
possible and uncomfortably prescient.
I think you're delayed.
Is why monetization
compared to me.
is a service.
Maybe.
Give me some more.
Cause like I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
We see
Source
it as a
and stuff, so there's not
groundbreaking
much I
new
can
way
do.
to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular, non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low, low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again! Woo. That is the MaxPass Plus difference. You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical strafe vector, total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street.
What is this?
From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything
Am I like
in our
5 seconds
constantly
behind
growing
you?
collection.
Well, when you said maybe, because when you said the guy on the left, he was no longer on the left for a while.
Okay. I like kind of want to refresh, but I don't want to miss anything, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Purchases.
I'm gonna refresh. That would be insane. It did stun.
But access.
She's
to
just-
those
like
purchases,
creep
though,
up for a second.
She's just
Totally
eating a
easy.
chili dog.
Let's
I have,
Well,
I have to go
let's
through an
check
ad.
a
I have to
look.
go through a 30-second ad.
at some of the
Oh,
video games
no.
that amazing consumers like
Whatever.
you
I'll keep up.
can
I'll
look
watch
forward
our
to.
version.
If you get approved, of course.
Hopefully no
With
game
Devolver
starts before I get back.
MaxPass Plus.
I think they're starting the games now.
Give me, come on, delay it by 5 seconds. Come on.
Premium purchase.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. I didn't miss anything. Cool. I just got like the ad for premium purchase. Actual gameplay, nothing pre-rendered. No. Who made Ghost of Tsushima?
I can't remember the development studio, but it was a place. I think it's a PlayStation studio.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, this is 2D. Alright. I'm all for this game. Wait, did I just see a zombie Shogun?
Sucker Punch developed it.
Sucker Punch. Oh, I like Sucker Punch. Trek to Yomi. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not into samurai games.
You're not into 2D games?
No, the like samurai genre.
Ah. I mean, I like it depends on the combat, because usually those, I like one-shot kind of combat, where it's like, either you die or your opponent dies in one hit. I should have been reading. Oh. What?
Oh shit. It's like an Indiana Jones runner.
Yeah, like I'm watching all this. I'm like, this is all Indiana Jones runner. Like, and it looks like it's like a multiplayer speed run.
It does, yeah.
And it looks like your opponents affect like traps as well, like when they activate. I'm actually pretty hyped in this.
There is an Indiana Jones game coming out from
Oh yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Phantom Abyss, Steam Early Access, June 22nd.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase. A phrase
that's
that
a phrase.
Lock stock hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver.
You think they're gonna make fun of like Ubisoft and such with all their issues going on?
Probably not.
Yeah, they're usually not like that direct.
Weaponized branding entity subgroups.
They'll make fun of trends that all companies, but they never make fun of one specific company.
Only available to the Devolver MaxPass.
Except for that one year where they presented it like a Nintendo Direct.
Shut up.
Yeah.
They had the transitions and everything.
Catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns, to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say, joie de vivre. You may go. Bye. As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver MaxPass Plus exclusive merch collection
I like how he's doing really
only
good at
available
being
to
awkward.
subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable. Am I right? Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver MaxPass Plus Survivor. Subscriber.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They do so good at looking weird.
Premium
But you know
purchase. What is this an extension that's on the screen? What is this?
Oh, that? It's a hype meter. So they're like, hey, how hyped are you after seeing like whatever's on screen? And then if enough people spam it, you can fill up the bar. I like this art style.
Oh yeah.
Has guns. That's always a bonus. Oh, interesting. No idea what kind of game this is, though. Are the bullets gonna hit each other? Wizard with a gun. That's pretty good. A multiplayer survival sandbox. Yo, wait, this is like what game is it? Don't Starve.
Okay, yeah.
It looks like Don't Starve a little bit, but like more combat focused.
I like it.
You know what? I'm actually I'm pretty interested in that. Nintendo Switch and PC. Huh.
Do you think we'll see any witches or grandmas in this?
Technically, we just saw witches and wizards.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So we already got one of them. I don't know if we'll see a grandmother though. Raven's cute.
That with the lightsaber? Oh, it's a sword.
Yeah. Yeah. It might as well have been a lightsaber. Turtles. Okay. Okay. I could get behind this. I'll fail really tremendously, but...
Now, Gearbox starts in 10 minutes, so they barely showed any games. This is the 4th game. So...
Yeah, but honestly, these 4 games, I actually like more than like most of the games that Ubisoft did.
So if we if this overlaps with Gearbox, you just want to stick with this?
Personally, I'm more excited about this than Gearbox.
Same.
Okay, good. Like, I was like, but it's like, hey man, it's your thing. Like, I'm the guest here, so like, I don't mind whichever one you choose. But personally, myself, I don't like Borderlands. I respect it, but it's just definitely not my series.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't like.
Oh, it's a grandma.
Grandma.
There's a grandma.
Grandma. We already got it.
Death's Door. All right. Yeah.
July 20th. Nice. So that looked like a roguelike as well, with the way you could pick up different weapons.
Since 1975, Devolver
Year of
Digital
grandmas,
and the
baby.
many incredible developers
really
we've
is.
partnered
Grandmas
with
and witches.
have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher.
Like Fall Guys.
To announce the entire Devolver Digital
Is Fall Guys really an indie
is
game?
available at Devolver MaxPass Plus as a premium service, not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience.
I'm okay with this.
Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
So far, Digital Devolver is winning E3. Like,
Premium purchase.
I think that's it. Oh, no, there's more. Pony Island and the Hex. I remember Pony Island being a thing. It was weird. Card-based?
There you go.
Card-based? Ah, this is... What? Hold on a minute.
You got your frog in there, too.
Yeah, right? All we need now is an alligator. Oh, there's a bear too. Bears seem to be pretty common. I like games like this. I am noticing there's some weird little like... Wait, what?
It's a puzzle, like in an escape room kind of thing?
I think it's escape room, but you need to play... I think you need to escape the room, but you have to play the game that's going to increasingly get harder to... And as you're doing that, you're having to get up out of the chair, try to do some of the puzzles, get back down in the seat before he gets too mad and kills you automatically, and go back and forth.
Wow.
I actually am really hyped in this. Inscription. I actually like it because I noticed one of the cards said, "Hey, you should just play along for now."
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that's actually really cool. I'm actually really excited about that.
Premium purchase.
I will absolutely give that game a chance.
Hey, kid! Do you love video games?
He went from his like genitals to his hand, or to his phone, by the way.
Quite a bit. Do you want to pay for video games? Not at all, no. What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer? Well, that doesn't sound great. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
There's the joke game.
Yeah. They always gotta have one.
Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being. Turn real money into pretend money and spend it.
Okay, they did have people.
Collect your favorite characters that you've never even heard of.
My recognize.
Your phone, it's tumble time.
I think one of those was Evo.
Your phone, it's tumble time.
Coming 2021.
Devolver Tumble Time is the future of physics-based puzzle gameplay, elegant monetization, and strategic brand integration. Choose characters from a loaded roster if you Devolver Digital Phase and back a major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable.
I was more like, why'd you put the bread in there? Like, that's the thing that got me more than
anything. We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because of course there are ads, because nothing is ever free.
It's just making chili dogs.
Unleash each character's special.
I guess now we know why they had that whole pile there.
Yeah.
By creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting DevolverTumbleTime.com. Woo! Hey! Nina!
I do like, though, at least you can see, like...
Oh, hey. Let's talk about subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product imperfect knockers.
How often do you think you had to do that? Like, all those hard
yeah, it's probably not good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, by the end of it, I bet his stomach hurt.
Available only in this. The physical plane of actual, real, for real existence. Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle.
I'll be honest.
By developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato
I didn't
Roboto.
hear a single word she said.
It's coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set, and only a physical box set.
Talking about how like
special reserve games.
subscription services have been around
Demon
for like
Throttle
so long.
will not, I repeat,
Now it's in the digital age.
be available in any digital format and is only available for you
Wow.
to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today.
Oh, buy it now before it's gone.
I mean, yeah. So it's a one-of-a-kind game.
Yep. Move over limited run games.
Yeah. Okay, that.
That demon just my right. Or something.
Or something. That's kind of cute. So it's what do they call these? I guess technically you could say running gun.
Yeah.
But my instinct was like those old bullet hells. There we go, bullet hell.
Yeah.
I see like your character can also jump. So theoretically, I think you could jump over bullets.
Demon throttle.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't all
Who'd
me.
have thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
feeling...
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have...
Videotapes. Tape.
What she said.
What's this now?
Well...
Wait.
We put
my brain
the
was
entire
thrown off.
thing
I thought they were
on a
doing
tape.
the new plan.
And then sell it. Hey, like this, right?
Whatever makes you money, I guess.
Right? Here.
Videotapes.
The trick, though, is that there is one, and only one, and we sell it to one buyer.
We put
only.
the entire thing
Just the one.
on a tape.
Just the one?
Just the one.
Sell it.
Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckwithable.
Oh, it's talking about NFTs.
Non-fuckwithable tape.
Yeah.
Right? NFT for short. It's gonna be a thing.
Can we do this? Can this be done?
It's actually already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is available online for the first Devolver MaxPass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to
I like
go
how
to
there's a condom joke in there.
DevolverMaxPassPlus.com and buy it. Okay, it is totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right?
My
that
brain was
Caleb
hurting
found
watching the back.
in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back
That
of
is
an old
actual
filing
tape
cabinet
of
in the
this actual
birthing wing, and
presentation. I have to look if that's
it's
a thing
also
or
a
not.
tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes. Yeah. Zane,
What was
Nina,
it, like,
Margaret, Caleb. This is such wonderful.
What the fuck?
That's cute. Digital Devolver Platinum.
Devolver Digital.
Devolver.
So there you go. I guess this is going straight into
Platinum.
Gearbox, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably gonna go straight to Gearbox. They're just making sure. I think they're just a little late for whatever reason. At some point, someone made it extra long.
Because I think it started late.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I'll get rid of this.
Which part?
The height meter.
Can't.
Nah. So that's our live reactions to. This is probably gonna be one video.
Yeah. Say so far, Devolver Digital, the winners of E3 so far.
I like. I think I might get Demon's Throttle, to be honest.
Which one?
I don't buy physical games, but it's the last one that was.
Yeah.
That was just as a cartridge. I might buy it.
Yeah, the one of a kind cartridge at my age, just because so I can have it.
Yeah. I guarantee you it'll have a digital release later, but I might still buy it as a physical game. I do like Phantom Abyss. That looks cool.
Inscription looked really good to me.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea of having to do like play a game but also trying to escape at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they're not doing.
Yeah, they're not doing the Gearbox one. So I'm assuming it's. Let's see. Let's check twitch.tv/Gearbox.
I'm gonna look up Gearbox.
Gearbox official.
Oh, is it working?
I don't know. Let's see. Says they're offline. Do they have a YouTube channel?
Someone said Gearbox cry. I'll look up Gearbox E3. Gearbox E3.
Time tune in now. Yeah, youtube.com/E3 or twitch.tv/E3.
Twitch.tv/E3. So, okay. I didn't even know that we could have just done that.
I guess so. Okay, I got an ad.
Yep, same.
So with this, I'm either gonna have weird breaks in between these live streams, or there's one giant video. But you just watched us live react to the Devolver Digital showcase. Now we're doing I suppose Gearbox. I don't know what's going on here. And then we did Ubisoft before that, so all of those are going to be up on YouTube eventually.
Yep.
After work on all of that, I got to like upload the wholesome direct because that had some problems. So it might take a while to get everything uploaded, but.
Hypothetically in the game, we've never met him before in the game.
Look at that. People in chat still being a-holes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, man. I'm very, very happy. Yeah.
This is gonna be a blast.
Wait, so the E3 channel didn't do digital Devolver? Devolver Digital?
No, I don't think they were.
Wow.
I don't think they were technically
missed
part
out
of.
on the best one this
Yeah.
year. They
I don't
never
think.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't technically part of E3.
Lots of guts. It's totally bonkers, but it's also very Borderlands. I have learned how to.
Do you think they'll do Gearbox at some point?
I think we should. Let me.
I think this is a behind the scenes thing for Borderlands.
This is.
Yeah, I don't care though. If you got to give me something that isn't Borderlands, can this company do anything that isn't Borderlands?
That's their bread and butter. So I don't know.
Can they do anything else?
I don't want to smash a real one, but Kate's.
Hey, can they do anything else that isn't also illegal? Because that whole like, what was that game again? Aliens Colonial Marines, where they were taking the money that they were supposed to be spending on to make that game. They were spending on
I saw how unbelievably funny she was.
Borderlands 3.
She brought out the great dramatic acting.
And the people that they got, they were forcing them to work on that instead of what they were supposed to do.
Yeah. Oh, I think this might be the behind the scenes for the movie.
Oh.
She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great.
Yeah, you're right. Digital. Yeah.
We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation movie. I just want it to be a great.
Well, that's the key,
great you just have to make a great sci-fi movie. Period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands,
you're not gonna watch the movie.
Who, play the video game, if you
I don't care about the background set. Like, I might watch the movie, but like I said, I could not be any softer.
You can bring your family.
I mean, yeah, because like the movie's got a good cast. Like it's.
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non.
Thing is, it's like there's a lot of things that.
The great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story.
I don't know how they're gonna pull off a Borderlands movie.
So we have to create a different experience, and the experience has to be thrilling in a different way.
This guy kind of looks like the actor that played.
Oh, they have Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's in there, yeah.
Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis. I like Jamie.
Just to come in and play and.
It was playing Lilith.
Kate Blanchett.
Florian's playing Creed.
Played Hela in Thor Ragnarok.
Mariana is Tiny Tina.
Okay.
Kevin is rolling. And Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
he's
watching
playing
Kevin
a full action star.
I'm not a big fan of Kevin Hart though. Like I was at first, but as time goes on, I'm just getting more and more tired of him.
Well, from what Jordan explained to me is that people are upset that he got the role of Roland because Roland, I guess, is supposed to be like this really big, bulky dude, and it's Kevin Hart. So
this is
I thought that too, because I was like, I've been playing Borderlands 2 with my friend King.
You're probably familiar
and
with the RADs
Roland's
from
like
Marvel, right?
pretty
Because
tall.
Avi
He's
Arad
like
is the founder and the CEO
6 foot,
of
6
Marvel
foot 3.
Studios,
Yeah.
And they created a movie called
And now all of a
Spider-Man,
sudden they have
and
Kevin
then,
Hart, who's
Iron
like
Man,
what,
I believe
5
the
foot
executive
4?
producer
Yeah, I worked on that one.
yeah.
He worked on
I like how they're
Ant-Man,
trying to like.
X-Men, and then the Avengers.
They're trying to like tie this
These are
into
the most successful movies of all time,
Avengers and
for
X-Men
comic
and
books,
Spider-Man.
and
They're like,
Showing like,
we're a big legitimate movie. Like, no, we get it.
We get it. Yeah, I'm like these
from
people.
from one of the guys who worked kind of a bit on some of those superhero movies that you like comes Borderlands.
Yeah, like they're not. This isn't helping.
Yeah.
So is this supposed to? Oh wait, no. It's supposed to be a live action movie, correct?
Yeah, live action. Yeah. As far as I know, yeah.
I don't know how to feel about
skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And
like,
I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side,
because like here's the thing, right?
Is that cared about our universe,
the game has its own style and such, but like all that blood, gore, and like animated comedy, how are you gonna do that in a live action movie?
Options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can get
Oh,
business
we'll
stuff.
see.
And I'd probably beat you up for like 2.
I wonder if this is gonna be the whole thing. Let me look up if there's been like a presentation for it.
Yes, and but we
I love how everyone's like, isn't this supposed to be about like upcoming like games, not a movie?
And it's been worth it.
Everyone's sending Z's.
Might be both. Like they got, I think they got an hour until Upload VR, which I don't. Upload VR is not part of E3, so I mean they could cross over. Like maybe this is a 2-hour stream. I doubt it, but
yeah.
2/3 of the way down. Oh, look at this.
Oh, damn it! I fell for that.
Really funny shot.
Those people are awful.
We should be shooting it behind the scenes.
They did the whole thing with Gearbox. Like they had the whole like Discord. Someone joined.
We should get it.
So it's like someone joined the call, and then it was like that, and I was like, "What? What happened to my Discord?" And I looked. I'm like, "God damn it!"
No, this way. Look this way. We can't show. Yes. I don't want to. Okay, so guys, it's going to be an amazing E3. Borderlands the film is going to be absolutely incredible.
from Shack News, is Gearbox about to announce Project 1v1 at E3? I don't know what that is.
Project 1v1. Well, like I said, that's a code name. I don't know what that could be.
More from Gearbox Publishing, so you're going to get all that. I wish I could be there in person.
Okay, good. They're ending. They're ending it. They're switching over. Oh, thank God.
Thank you guys, and I'll catch
that was
you
10
later.
minutes of them talking about a movie.
Volume up.
Many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University. Make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles,
This is
you
the
can
first game they
contribute
show.
to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can
That's the
contribute to
chick from
real-world
Big Bang
scientific
Theory,
research
right?
That helps real people.
I don't
You'll
know.
be
I need to see
directly
a
helping
face.
our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train! With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're
I'm
making the
slowly-
world a better place. Gearbox University.
Slowly
We're not
losing
even
my
charging
mind.
tuition for this.
Okay, thank God.
Is that a game?
That Homeworld Remastered Collection. So it looks like, yeah, it's a game.
No, the previous thing with the shit.
First ever truly.
That was a game. This is something else. Yeah, it's an RTS. Oh, it's a full 3D access RTS.
So that was a big deal in, the late 90s.
Really? All they're saying is it's now in production. Oh my God.
Homeworld 3.
Right.
Prepare.
Did you also notice, by the way, the other game was the Borderlands engine? I think they're all going to be under the Borderlands engine.
Probably.
Fate.
This already looks like Borderlands engine.
Yeah, I think they showed this off at. Where did they show this off?
From the grave.
I haven't seen it.
It stalks the ocean floor.
I think I've seen this before. I don't know.
You can't
Yeah.
hide from fate.
This was at, I think this was at,
Make your own.
the Guerrilla Collective, I think. Yeah, I've seen this trailer, yeah. Oh, yeah. The huge cast of voice actors. No, this was at the, Summer Game Fest kickoff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bud Stallion. Yo, Bud Stallion's in this? Hold on. That was actually kind of one of my favorite jokes of Borderlands 2.
Yeah, this was already, this is the Tiny Tina's thing.
Wonderlands.
Yeah, so we saw this the other day. I reacted to it.
Is it DLC?
No, it's a standalone game.
Okay.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
I need to see gameplay of it. If I'm just playing Borderlands, I'm not gonna do it.
They didn't talk too much about it. They had Ashley Birch on stage to talk about it, but
yeah, right.
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior
It's
producer
kind of cool they
on
added
Tiny
Bud
Tina's
Stallion though.
Wonderlands.
I like Bud Stallion.
So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is, you know, pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment. Even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before,
kind of game
you
is
can
it?
absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much.
Is it another looter shooter?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be... They said it's not going to be Borderlands.
Absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again,
Until I see gameplay, I don't care.
Them our own.
Like, that's usually
Thank
the
you so
rule.
much, everybody. I hope that you are
No
as
gameplay,
stoked
no
as
hype.
we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
It's got a lot
Follow
of
us on our
like
social
celebrities
channels
as
to
voice
find out the
actors.
latest and
It's got like
greatest
it's got Andy
Not always
Samberg,
the show.
Wanda Sykes, like
This franchise has been around.
Wait,
for so
we're going back?
going back. We're doing it.
Why?
More Homeworld.
God.
Here we are years later, and we keep
I am
looking
kind
at,
of
like,
curious
well,
about
Homeworld
this one, to
3,
be honest.
This has to happen.
That's it! Stop bringing it back if you're not going to talk about it.
It's in pieces. They're presenting it in pieces. It's in segments.
Come to Midgard,
That's
and you
actually
have been
brilliant.
chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare
I'm
resources,
okay with
and
this one.
explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear.
Nice.
You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all
So
costs.
far, like,
or this world
this is
and
the best thing they've
everything
done.
in it will be destroyed forever.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
help things rise
Like,
when the sun sets.
they showing gameplay.
Yeah.
Destroy these dark
It's not a
spirits
looter
before
shooter.
they destroy
I like
the
crafting
seed.
mechanics.
Each victorious knight makes way for a new day.
Oh, that's kinda
to
cool. You could
venture
build,
into new lands,
like
build to
level
greater
progression
heights,
kind of thing. That's kinda
and
cool.
face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little
Oh,
use
there's,
to Midgard squashed by a troll.
What's it called?
Craft
I saw
legendary weapons. Build deadly
what's it called? Like
defenses,
when your body goes limp and it
grow
like
the
flings
strength
everywhere.
of your tribe,
Ragdoll?
because those giants
Yeah, I
are
saw
on their
Ragdoll
way.
physics.
And
Look
it's
at this
time for
frost
us to
giant.
end their path of
That's a
destruction.
pretty cool frost giant.
Let's show
So
them
far,
our
the best
might
game they've shown so
is
far.
greater than their height.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, no gameplay, no hype. Homeworld
As the
3,
saying goes,
no gameplay, no hype.
Valhalla can't wait.
Even Mario Rabbids actually showed gameplay. PS4, PS5, and Steam. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Ren Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away
10-player
from finally
co-op?
launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG,
Damn,
Tribes of
that's...
Midgard, and deliver it to you.
I was
on
wondering
July
because people were
27th
breaking
on
off in like
PS5,
squads of 3 at one
PS4,
point.
and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities,
a lot of Vikings
specificities,
today.
and playstyle.
Yeah, that's
As you
it.
gain
We've had a lot of
experience, you level up
grandmas,
to unlock
witches,
even
and
more
Vikings.
skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of
so there's
days,
more than
a
just one.
giant will emerge and walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost, otherwise it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own.
I don't have 9 friends.
We highly recommend that you bring
That's a
along
lot
9
of friends you're
thrive
asking me to
together.
have.
We cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game
I'm
right
actually
now
pretty
to earn
okay with
exclusive
this.
items and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok. Because as they say,
that was kind of cringy.
Valhalla
What?
can wait. Thanks for watching. Sail.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes
Yes,
we
again.
like to kick back and have a
I
little
know, I'm
fun.
like, I'm
A
get-
good
listening
sense of
through
humor
it.
is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the O Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who?
Makes
I
my
don't know.
head hurt.
What are you asking me for? Welcome
this
to the
isn't even,
Home
like,
World
good
Diner.
cringy.
Our special today is the dessert of Carrick. Help! I've God fallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Alright, something different. Rated T. Okay. Is this Viking again?
Macros thinks the
'Cause I see the
war is
wolf.
over.
Godfall.
Yeah, this one,
But-
okay.
I-
Wow.
I think,
this is already out.
Yeah, it's been out for like a year. Or for almost a year, I think. It was like the big big game that you can get on PlayStation 5, I think. But I don't think a lot of people, I don't think it really sold that well, and the people who played it gave it like mixed reviews.
Cool idea, though.
The darkness has breached reality. It is time, my
I didn't even know this game existed. $40 plus in loot. Wow. Like, this is a cool concept, but usually anything with this kind of concept I've noticed, where it's like a Valhalla / you know, like Viking future, it never sells well. I recognize that voice.
To end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
So far, the best one is that Viking like top-down one.
I'll be honest, I don't care for any of these.
Greetings, everyone.
The Viking one, like the one top-down one, I thought that might have been kind of interesting.
First and foremost,
but even then, I get the feeling I'd buy it, I'd play a little bit, and I'd never finish it.
I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more. But I'm excited to announce today that on August 10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that,
yeah.
on the PS4 entitles
what was
you
it
to
released
a
on
free
first?
It was PS5, I think.
Cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can
So see, there's okay. People are going to be bitching about me in the comments. There's no PS5 exclusives. There's only the Ratchet and Clank, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Godfall, and there's that PS3 remake.
If it's been on a previous, if it's going to be on a different generational console, it's not an exclusive for that console anymore. You can see it's a Sony exclusive, but you can't say it's a PS5 exclusive.
Exactly.
Alongside Fire and Darkness,
There's a difference.
We're also releasing a free
I've heard this argument
update,
before,
which we're
many
calling
times.
the Lightbringer update.
Yeah.
The main
Somebody like ranted.
Oh, is that the one that you sent that picture of? Where you sent
because I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm like that was commenting on Ratchet and Clank. I'm like, yeah, it looks cool. It's like one of very few PlayStation 5 exclusives. It's like, can't believe you're bitching about Sony's lack of exclusives. I'm like, you just made up something that I said. I just went off on them. I'm like, here's all the ways that you're wrong. So, just to reiterate, if you're watching this video, if you have an opinion on PlayStation exclusives and you disagree with me and want to let me know, I don't care. I don't care.
Why are we coming back to this?
There's a
Homeworld. Yeah.
And feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since.
I'm excited now. I'm excited about Homeworld now.
Like, just do it all at once. I swear to God, if they start also going back for the other ones we've already seen for like the next 6 minutes, I'm going to actually lose it.
Just replay the whole. The actual presentation is only 25 minutes long, and they're going to loop it.
You've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club.
This is, yeah, exactly.
Or if you're a boring person,
this isn't as bad as the Coke Media presentation that was yesterday.
Events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll.
But yeah, this is still this is probably like the second worst presentation of E3.
What do you think was the worst?
Coke Media.
Oh right, that was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Find free shift codes as well as news.
I'm not counting the ones I haven't seen because I don't have an opinion on it. So far, this one.
Well, this one's definitely the worst, yeah.
Even Ubisoft didn't fail this hard. Ubisoft actually gave me games.
I got Riders Republic. I'm happy with that.
No!
Homeworld?
We're back.
Oh yeah.
I hope you guys had an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and Gearbox publishing products coming.
So it's a half an hour presentation then?
Kevin Hart! I swear to God, if you spend the next 4 minutes talking about Kevin Hart.
Let's do it.
I think he wants to meet you guys.
Say it with your chest.
Let's see if he opens.
Oh yeah.
Hey Kevin, you got a minute? Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
Why the fuck are you rolling?
How you guys doing, man?
I'm okay with you doing like comedy movies, and you know what?
Pumped up right now to meet
you know, maybe he wants to do a more serious role.
You should tell him actually how
Roland was always kind of serious, but he did have a sense of humor.
I'm 6'3", and
I also hate that they said this was set foot of what it was. Like, don't fucking send a picture if you're gonna make it muted or whatever.
Dude, you are freaking awesome.
Also, they made him look taller.
You don't understand.
Did you see how many steps up he was?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is amazing watching you work.
You know what?
You're blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing.
But like, look at Roland in that seat right there. He already proved he was so much taller. Look how tall he is.
Your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for.
I don't know. I can see him in this role.
What I'm doing, or how I'm doing, or why I'm doing.
Here's the thing too: is he's supposed to be like a buff, serious, but like
no idea how much preparation I
How do I say it? The comedy of Roland, from what I've seen, isn't from him being funny.
You got no idea. You don't
It's
know
from the
what's under this
awkwardness that he is around his love interest. That's what made him funny to me.
Right.
My job
Everything
is
else,
to
he was
come in,
actually
not
like
only
the
be
boring,
prepared,
like
but to
soldier boy.
shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty like
it's intense.
It's
But
no one's ever seen you like this before.
No.
If Kevin Hart's trying to get away from like trying to get to a little bit more serious stuff,
It's also
I will
fun to work
actually
with.
I'll
He's
support
working
him in
his
that
ass
because
off.
you don't want to be
Everyone's working their ass
typecasted and will
Absolutely.
only do
Amazing
comedy.
cast.
Look at
Right.
that, he's shorter than everyone.
Kate,
Tiny Tina's the
Jamie,
only one shorter than him, and Tiny Tina is almost as tall.
Jack Black. You put an amazing group of people together. So shout
whatever.
out to you, your team at Gearbox.
As
Shout
long
out
as
Lionsgate,
Kevin Hart
you know,
gets an
for
actual
seeing that
character,
this is something that could
I'll be okay
phenomenal.
with it, to be honest.
Shouts out to the world of Pandora knowers.
I'm not commenting because I don't have an opinion. So.
I've only played Borderlands 2, but then
you're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we have made it become.
I'm already kind of all
You
against
place
this
a
whole
visual,
like
you know?
taking
You're
Borderlands
going
and
to
making a
believe
live
that you're in this
action
place
movie.
with it. So
I would have been more okay if they did animate it.
My eyes are
Just
welling
because
up.
like
That'd be
I feel
cool,
like
yeah.
I feel like that would fit the style of Borderlands more. You can do that over the top comedy style that Borderlands is known
I'll see you
for.
later.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even a huge fan of Borderlands, but I'm like you should stick to what you know.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys.
But
This
it's
is-
like
I can't wait for you to see this
if
movie.
Kevin
It
Hart
won't
wants to
long,
be
but,
do a more
we still got a
serious
lot of work
role
to do.
and
We're a little bit
such,
more than halfway down
and
with
if they
production.
treat him as a more serious
But
character,
you know what?
then I'm
Back at
okay
home
with
at
that.
Gearbox,
But if
all
they
the
treat
great
him like
people
his
that
comedy
created this
roles, where
universe
like he's that
that I'm
throwaway,
here
like
representing on behalf of all the talent
he could
at
not
Gearbox.
even be there and he
We're
doesn't
hard at
affect the
work making
plot.
new
He's just
I
there to
have
be
a
fun.
feeling the movie's gonna
Check
be
this
a
out,
comedy
and I'll see
movie.
you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
So
I'm
like.
not saying. How do I put this? I know it's gonna be comedy. It should be. It's Borderlands. What I'm saying is like, leave the joke character, quote unquote, to Claptrap, because that's what Claptrap is. Roland has the possibility to like not have to be the joke. They have Claptrap to be joke.
Is Claptrap
He's the little robot.
no? Is he being voiced yet for the movie, or are they going to be using Chris Hardwick?
No idea. I never watched. I don't look up this thing. I forget that movie exists. What? Wait, where's all this extra stuff coming from? Was this going on like? So that's it. That looks like that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
We will be back for the Upload VR presentation.
Which is when?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
So I'm gonna just make something quick to eat.
Presentation is a wrap.
Because I need something to. Hey, it's Greg Miller.
Hey, Greg Miller.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick half-hour break. We'll be back and we'll live react to the Upload VR presentation.
I'm just like, Gearbox, you suck the soul out of me, and not even in a good way.
Well, we'll bring it back. We'll see what VR games are coming out that we won't
God,
play.
come on, VR. Like, I don't have a VR system, but I want one, and I get overly hyped for VR, even though it's fully developed, like, area.
All right, so we'll be back. Stick around or take a break, take a bathroom break, grab something to eat like I am, and we will be back in half an hour to do the final presentation of the day. I've had my water here the entire time, so I'm glad about that. But yeah, we will be back for the final presentation, which is Upload VR, and then the next 3 days, till E3, we're going to be getting bigger announcements. Xbox is tomorrow. So yeah,
That's a big one of the day.
for sure. All right, so we'll be right back.
Hey.